Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. We are in one of our favorite settings, Coastal Home here in Bluffton. Sandy Schultz has joined us. She is one of the designers here at Coastal Home, and we have her captive. So we get to ask her anything we want today. And I have my very first question for you. It is spring out. It is absolutely gorgeous and glorious. And when I walked in today, as always, it's completely different. Talk to us about some of the things that you've got on the floor.
It is different. I'll tell you, I was off yesterday and it's different from what it was
Isn't it
Tuesday.
fun?
We're always getting new things in. We have such a turnover rate because we are able to sell right off the floor. We do special orders also.
Which is huge.
It is huge. If, you know, we're supplying rentals on the island. They need to get the furniture in and have that turnkey as soon as possible. So we can offer that for them. But if someone wants a little bit more of a personalized look, we could do special orders as well.
Look at you, got that down to an art.
Right.
Yeah, wasn't that? That was pretty persuasive. Well, there's something for everyone here, and you do some of the lines that you carry that people may be curious about.
For our outdoor, well, Lloyd Flanders,
Which
such
I
as what we have
love.
right here.
Lloyd Flanders, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah,
Lloyd
give us a little
Flanders is, well, it's been around for about 35 years. It is not, it looks like rattan and wicker, but it's not. Correct? And it's completely outdoor.
There is vinyl. They have two. They have loom, which is wicker, and which they are actually, I was just told recently from the rep who came in, they are the only manufacturer of wicker still in the United States.
What are we sitting on here?
This is vinyl.
Right.
Is it really?
Yes.
That is so
And
hard to
no,
tell.
The
you
difference,
can't.
the difference is this is
unreal.
made from 100% virgin vinyl, and it does have a different feel. If you
Of
go,
course, I just want to ask what non-virgin vinyl is, but that's just, I'm trying to figure that out.
repurposed.
Repurposed, I like it.
It's
I
it's
just
been
wanna
used
know.
before. So, but you could tell a difference in the feel of it, and it does hold up much better. And Lloyd Flanders actually has been around for 100 years. They have a wonderful fan base, if you want
Right,
to call
they
it, of
do.
people that come in. We have customers who come in, they say, I've had this set for 20 years. The wife wants to replace it because she's tired of looking at it, but the husband says it's still in really great condition.
Does
No.
it wear well?
Yes,
It wears wonderfully.
It is used a lot commercially, and it's also something that handles the ocean weather and the salt air pretty well.
Very
It really
much.
does. If you take care of your cushions,
Yes.
you know, the base of it, the chair frames and everything are pretty
And
good.
what do you suggest with the cushions? Say that people bring them in during the winter months? We have a short winter here.
You can cover them, you can bring them in. If you don't, we certainly recommend that you wash them. That's if they're going to mildew. The fabrics are all Sunbrella. They're going
Right.
to be mildew resistant. But, you know, as anything, if you go sit it out in the middle of the backyard, it's going to get dirty. Keep it clean because the mildew is going to adhere to the dirt,
Right.
not the fabric itself, the dirt. And that's where people slip up and they don't clean it like they should.
And how do you clean?
You can
a
clean it with a
cushion?
mild soap and water, but
Really?
if you get something on there that just won't budge, you can actually use a bleach and
Bleach.
water solution on
Wow.
Sunbrella.
And it won't ruin
No,
the
You know,
color.
we've talked about it before. When it comes to outdoor furniture, in my opinion, you get what you pay for.
right.
You really
Absolutely.
do. So you may pay a little bit more on the front end, but 3 and 4 and 5 years later, when it looks exactly the way you bought it, you'll be like, I did the right thing for that. And sometimes it's convincing the customer, the client, that that's the way to go.
That's right. And I just had someone come in the other day just replacing her cushions just because she wanted a different color. That's another beautiful part about Lloyd Flanders, that you can, even if it's a discontinued
Correct.
pattern that they have of the furniture, they keep the patterns for the cushions and you can still get replacement cushions.
Which can really
for
update
them.
your whole look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it really
I've,
can.
I've spray painted. I've painted a lot of my Lloyd Flanders.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh. I've done it all the time when you get a neutral color, you get purple, and then 3 years later you want gray. It works really well. What are some of the other outdoor brands that you have? One in particular that I really like, again, I think is the vinyl. It's like an Adirondack style.
Yes, that's Brizette style. Before we leave Lloyd Flanders,
Yes.
though, I don't want to forget to tell you, Lloyd Flanders is on sale this month. It's up to 40% off.
Okay.
The manufacturer has issued coupons for an additional 20 on top of the 20 that we offer.
Good.
So
That's
great
amazing.
time to get Lloyd Flanders by the end of
Good.
March.
And we've only got about 30 seconds, but let's talk about that real quick. Brizette is a really interesting
It's
group.
recycled milk jugs. And it's really cute. On their pamphlet, they tell you how many milk jugs went into making the particular chair.
Correct.
But the color is infused into
Right.
the pellets. And so as it goes into the mold, the color is all throughout. It's not, if you get a chip or a ding in it, the color is going to be solid throughout, and you can even sandpaper it down to smooth it.
But right, and we'll show a picture of it, because the coolest part is,
I thought it was wood.
oh, absolutely. More importantly, it's heavy and
It's very.
dense, and I can sit it out on my back deck, and the wind is whipping.
It's going
It's
nowhere.
going nowhere.
Right.
And
you don't have
neither
to
are we.
repaint
We're
it.
not going anywhere either. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on Girl Talk at Coastal Home.
Girl Talk is brought to you by Custom Audio Video and by the Westin Hilton Head Island Resort and Spa. Please support these local businesses as they make this program possible.